We now have a tool that can edit human DNA with near-surgical precision, and it's called CRISPR. But here's the million-dollar question. Are we quietly stepping into a future where humans can be custom designed? Stay locked in, because what's coming next is straight-up game-changing. CRISPR is one of the most disruptive breakthroughs in modern biology. Not hype, not speculation, but a real-world tool, already being used in labs and clinical trials across the United States. At its core, CRISPR, clustered regularly interspaced short palindromic repeats, is a gene editing system borrowed from bacteria. It acts like molecular scissors, allowing scientists to cut, delete, or rewrite specific DNA sequences with remarkable accuracy. The biggest reason CRISPR is so revolutionary? Before this, editing genes felt like trying to rewrite a novel with boxing gloves on. Now it's like opening a Google Doc and hitting backspace. Clean, targeted, efficient. How CRISPR works. The simple breakdown. CRISPR uses two main components. Cas9 enzyme, a molecular blade that cuts DNA. Guide RNA, a GPS-like molecule that tells Cas9 exactly where to cut. Once the DNA is cut, cells naturally try to repair it. Scientists can hijack this repair process to fix mutations, deactivate harmful genes, or insert new DNA. That's the entire magic. Simple mechanism, massive impact. Current real-world uses, not sci-fi, real science. CRISPR is already changing lives in the USA. Sickle cell disease cure. In 2023, the FDA approved the first CRISPR-based therapy for sickle cell, a historic moment. Cancer trials. Researchers are engineering immune cells to better fight tumors. Blindness treatment. Early trials aim to correct inherited blindness by editing genes directly within the eye. Agriculture and food security. Crops are being edited for greater nutrition and climate resilience. So yes, CRISPR is not stuck in a future tech bubble. It's here, it's real, and it's scaling fast. But what about designing humans? This is where things get spicy. In theory, CRISPR can be used to alter embryos. This means changes would pass on to future generations. The so-called germline editing. This unlocks possibilities like removing genetic diseases before birth, enhancing physical traits, increasing intelligence, controlling height, strength, or metabolism. Sounds like a sci-fi movie, right? But the tech exists. The real barrier? Ethics and regulation. Most countries, including the USA, have strict restrictions on editing human embryos for reproduction. It isn't illegal everywhere, but it is tightly controlled due to concerns like long-term genetic risks, editing mistakes, off-target mutations, inequality, designer babies only for the wealthy. Moral questions. Should humans control evolution? Scientists argue that while CRISPR can fix devastating hereditary diseases, using it for enhancements pushes society into dangerous territory. Once you start choosing traits, where do you stop? Are designer babies inevitable? Here's the real talk. The tech is advancing too fast to ignore. Some nations may push the boundaries sooner than others. The USA is taking a cautious approach, prioritizing safety and ethics. But globally, the pressure to use gene editing competitively is growing. The future likely looks like this. Phase 1. Treating genetic diseases, already happening. Phase 2. Preventing hereditary conditions before birth. Phase 3. Performance enhancements. Controversial but possible. So yes, designed humans could become a reality, but not tomorrow morning. Regulation, public values, and scientific guidelines will slow the leap. Why CRISPR matters for humanity? This isn't just about making stronger or smarter humans. It's about crushing genetic diseases, improving quality of life, extending healthy lifespan, building tools to protect future generations. CRISPR holds the potential to redefine medicine, health, and even human evolution. But with power comes responsibility, and society must decide where to draw the line. If you want more deep-dive explainers on future tech, genetic breakthroughs, and the science shaping tomorrow's America, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's build a smarter, informed community together, one video at a time.